Hi, this is Chill Pillsbury coming to you again from Marinemax here in Seabrook, Texas. Today I want to go over a boat that is really a great boat for the Texas Gulf Coast, one that we've done really well with in the Grady-White line. That's the 236 Fisherman. And the 236 was redesigned this year, 2017, for us. And there's some great features that I want to point out to you because it'll make the difference in you knowing that this is the right boat for you, or making a bad decision and buying boat XYZ out there. Anyway, first let me show you this. It has an integrated swim platform, giving you plenty of room to get in and out of the boat, to maneuver dock lines. It's got an integrated, also a 4-step stainless steel folding ladder. It's got 2 big storage lockers built in back here, as well as your LED lighting built in so that you can see at night or low visibility. And this boat features the 300 Yamaha, probably one of the most dependable power plants out there on the market. Now, as we've got it set up right now, we've got plenty of fishing room in the cockpit. Easy to get back here to my fully insulated self-bailing fish box that's built in. My alternate bait well that's built in, fully recirculating bait well, internally lit. And of course, everything on the Grady is finished out so beautifully. All 316 stainless. If you notice that the way, let me just point this out. Everything's finished out, rubber, gasketed. There's no sharp edges. Stainless steel hydraulic rams. Everything's through bolted with Nylex nuts. Big quality differences that'll make a difference in the longevity of the boat, how much you enjoy it, how much you have to work on it, and also what it's going to be worth on resale. So Grady-White really wins on all those categories. Next thing I want to show you is that when you're not fishing back here, we can take this seat and pull it up real easily. It drops into additional seating here. So if you're out for the evening, you want to cruise over to a restaurant, use the boat for skiing on the lake or whatever, you know, just toting a lot of people, that's going to give you the additional seating to do that. Now, as we move up to the helm on a Grady-White, Grady-White always leaves plenty of room so that we can flush mount your instrumentation here. This will take up to a 12-inch flush mount combo, whichever brand that you want to put in there. We carry them all. You have your Yamaha digital readout here that's going to let you know how your engines are performing. All your gauges are all lit, so you know when the gauges are on, and they're also all individually breakered. And again, those are the things that you find on high-quality boats like a Grady-White. Bennett trim tabs, also digital throttle and shift on the Yamaha, which is really nice. And then we even feature what's called an Edson steering wheel. My dad used to call this a necking knob. But anyway, it allows you to drive the boat with one hand on the throttle, still effectively maneuver the boat. It's a neat addition. And then to make use of all the space that we've got here, here's where your main bait well is, right here under your helm seat. This locks up nicely, again, stainless fastener. And even the combing pads that are on this boat for fishing make it so comfortable so that you're not bruising your thighs all day long as you're out there fishing and pulling in snapper or mackerel, whatever you might be pulling in. Moving up a little bit forward, underneath the console, we have a really large head area, plenty of room. Again, everything is easily accessible, well finished out. Even the bow rails have been recessed into a molded area so that they're not sticking up too high on the deck to obstruct fishing and things like that. Still very easy to grab. One of my favorite features on this boat that makes it very much of a multi-purpose boat is the seating. It's just that easy. This will now make for a forward-facing seat. When you want that out of the way, you simply pull it up, get it out of the way. Underneath of both these seats, fully insulated self-bailing, full self-bailing fish boxes. Put whatever in here that you want, but it will stay cold because this is fully foam insulated. And again, the fit and finish on the Grady's is just second to none. As we move forward, you have a dedicated anchor locker on this boat. And then one of the other things that Grady does is a pop-up bow light. And the reason they do that, again, is no obstruction when you're fishing. So when you're not using it, it's down like that, just like your pop-up cleats. Anyway, that's about it for the Grady 236. As I said, phenomenal fishing boat, great cruising boat, plenty of seating space with the way that all the seats in the Grady articulate. and really give you a lot of versatility. Plus the Grady ride. You know, we always talk about nothing rides like a Grady. Well, nothing rides like a Grady. These boats ride phenomenally well. We know that the waters around here on the Texas Gulf Coast can get kind of rough. So anyway, Grady's a great choice. Grady has always been a boat that people purchase. A lot of times they'll pass it on down in their family because they're just that well built. Again, this is Chill Pillsbury. Thanks for joining us today. I appreciate y'all watching. Look forward to seeing you again down here at Marinemax in Seabrook, or we're always online at www.marinemax.com.